Hey everyone, this is Jules. Today I'm going to walk you through an OpenClaw agent I built. All right, so if you're anything like me, as you get older, you tend to be really bad at responding to your friends. As you can see here, I have 544 unread messages. Definitely a huge no-no. Don't look at my Duolingo. And essentially, I needed a way to fix this, so I used OpenClaw. It's essentially an OpenClaw agent that executes a specialized morning follow-up workflow every day at 9:30 a.m. So around the time I'm waking up. It reads the last 24 hours of my messages, decides who I owe a reply to, it writes the drafts, and I just approve them, and it automatically sends the response through an Apple script that it also wrote itself. So vibe coding at its finest. And here you can see a lot of the messages that it's kind of suggesting for me yesterday. And then right here, I see, okay, I really should respond to my dad about this scam laptop follow-up. So I tell it to respond, send number 3, and it does. So very easy, very simple to use. Let's get started, and I can show you how I built it. So first thing I do is I open the ClawApp. It's definitely the easiest way to use OpenClaw if you're not using OpenClaw already. Highly suggest it. If you are, go ahead and switch. It's really easy to install. You don't need any APIs or anything. For this app specifically that I built, this agent, first thing we're gonna need is Telegram. So connect your Telegram account right here. Super easy within the app. You just click on Connected Apps Telegram. And then from there, it literally just walks you through adding a Telegram bot token. We have step-by-steps right here on how to get a bot token, how to launch a bot. So just follow those steps. Once you have that all set up, you'll be able to see right within the app if it's working, because it will say active right there in the corner. Okay, from there, we can go ahead and move to the chat interface. And we're essentially just gonna vibe code the rest. That's kind of what I did. Here we can see my agents and what it does, connect it to Telegram within channels. Cron jobs, I can see it's set to go off at 9:30 a.m. if you wanna follow my specific cron job right here. So from here, right, we can go ahead and start vibe coding. So I'll just go back to the chat, and I actually already created a little prompt for you guys that'll let you walk through the entire workflow that I did a lot easier. I did a lot of back and forth to get it to where it was very useful for me. So this will help cut back a lot of that time for you guys. So essentially, the steps that you're going to take is make sure that it's connected to Telegram, make sure Telegram's working, right? You're going to want your contacts to be on your computer so that it can go into your contact list from your Mac locally. From there, you're going to need an Apple script for your agent to be able to actually read through your messages. That was super easy to create. And then you're going to want to create a playbook that essentially tells the agent exactly what you want it to do, how you want those summaries to come out, what is and isn't important for you, what style you want your responses to be. All of that's going to exist within this playbook that it's going to create. And then after that, you're just going to create a cron job to trigger the workflow. That basically is what causes the automation. Again, that's super easy to create. And then we'll need an Apple script in order to send the iMessages on your behalf. And then after that, you just keep testing, iterating. Let's go back and see what it gave me for today. This morning's follow-up, we can see I have to check in on my friend Nicole. She just recently had a baby. I'm gonna go ahead and do a response to that. Go ahead and say, yes, send that. You can see here, it's sent. Awesome. She was really excited that I finally responded. So since we are connected to that Apple script that allows us to send messages, another cool thing that we can do through this Telegram agent is essentially tell it to just start texting people. Here you can see me texting Justin, one of my coworkers, to stop working because I see him on Slack and Telegram, even though he's on vacation. So it's going to walk me through, figuring out who Justin is, because this is the first time I'm texting him through here. And I let him know, it's Justin from Sahara. Send them a text message or an iMessage. And it's going to go ahead and just do that. And I let it know, make sure that you saved this Justin because he's the only Justin I talk to. So that's him. And it does. It works and we're all good. So let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye.